Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Interleague baseball next. Liu, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
So here's Jeff McNeil. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Crowd on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 2 runs here on 2. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Adams.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bonifacio's under it. 1 out.
Batting 7.
Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away. Ready now, Victor Robles. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
1-0.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yan Gomes stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Runner,
The 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More from. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, that's too high.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. 3-1 to the National shortstop. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Adam Eaton will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is pulled into right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More of the show Saturday. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Behind 0-2 now. Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons dives. What a stop. Hey now. Settling in now, Jay Bruce. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-1, here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the second out. In now, Matt Adams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He drew a base on balls his first time up, and he will get there to make the run. So they pick up a run. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's the ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes a called strike 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Now a ball hit towards Simmons at short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
No, that's
Oh.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate now, Jeff McNeil, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is flared out towards second. In there, a base hit.
No runner, no runner.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Juan Soto is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Comes set, the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Taken in by Simmons. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
5-3 the